2009 Infiniti G37X. Just finished performing the air conditioning. Original condenser, they just had to move it out of the way for repair. I did the recovery on it. I haven't put, that's my date sticker right there. I haven't put the date for today yet. I put these stickers on all my vehicles when I do the recovery, so the body shop or mechanical shop knows when sometimes there's miscommunication between the technician and the service manager or the service writer who's responsible for calling, or who's going to do the quality control at the end of a vehicle. So when a vehicle is all finished, it go down to checklists. When they know I came into the shop and I did the work, I always put my sticker somewhere. I don't put it on a hood and I don't put it on the side of a fender, because every time it's in an accident, that always gets replaced. If you put it way in on a stretch tower, yes, sometimes they get replaced, or up on a firewall, a crossbar, or brake boosters. How often do brake boosters get repaired or replaced? So somewhere permanent, so the customer or the shop can see that you were the last one who worked on it. Now that I finished this job, I will put the date I completed right there. It'll match to a work order number on my invoicing on QuickBooks. So if there's anything that needs to be looked up, like a year later, they say the AC is not working, I could look that vehicle up rapidly just by asking them either what vehicle or what was the date on my sticker or the invoice number, and boom, I got all the information. And since I record everything, like right now, our supply air temperature out the dash is 39 degrees. We're 67 degrees coming in. The outside ambient temperature right now here in San Francisco is 54 degrees. It's a beautiful overcast day, just the way I like it. And definitely t-shirt weather. Already starting to build up a sweat working. And that's about it on this one. Oh, and for those guys who like to shake the little jerk-off cans into a car and are looking for a certain pressure, this is a variable displacement compressor. And we do have the high side head pressure is 112 psi. This is something I keep having to drive home, that guys who try to charge cars by pressure, or how often a clutch cycles off and on, don't do it like that, especially nowadays. But there's still a lot of old timers who keep doing it, and they keep on compressors usually won't burn out for another year, so they never take the blame for what they do. That's it, 112 psi on the high side. Just so you could see, as a guide, when you get to know certain vehicles, you could kind of start using your superheat and subcooling, but not at idle. Right now I have the vehicle just idling. There's more to it than that. As you can see, the suction side line temperature is 35 degrees, and I'm taking the temperature off right here. I have the clamp here, I have my wireless here for there. Our liquid line, we're at 78 degrees. Remember, the shop temperature is 54 degrees, so that's our rise over ambient. But remember, at a very inefficient method I'm doing it right now is the way you're not supposed to do it. That's at idle. The compressors and the AC systems on cars were not designed to be measured at idle. I think this next week or two, I'm going to try to drive a few of those message and remember to put that in my videos. And then I'll leave it out again, and I'll put another piece of information on later, and then leave past information out. It's all scattered all over my videos. I don't give you everything in one video. And I think I have another, where's the recovery? Yeah, this will be the next one. Yeah, I got a recovery on this one to do. They thought they could do the radiator without taking off the condenser by separating them, taking it out, but it turns out they can't. So I got to run over here right now, and this was not on my schedule today, so it looks like I won't be sitting down for lunch, but I usually never do anyway. I'll be eating in the car while I'm driving between jobs, so I could get one more recovery out today, and that's it. See you guys later on the next one. Oh, a whole bunch of little dings all over this thing. iBrew, it's an electrician's car. iBrew is a his license plate is for electricians union, or society kind of thing. If you're an electrician, you know what iBrew is. All right, guys, see you later. Don't charge by those cans, and low pressures are completely normal in a place like San Francisco. If you try to charge by some high side pressure, you'd be in a world of hurt. See ya.